Folks, welcome back to the stream. How are we doing today? Hope you guys are excited for more 7 days. We got Dracore, Monster, Mr. Broke Boy, Kit. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? 10 whole months, I know. Almost 11 even. Crazy. Well, cheers guys. Hope you guys having a good morning. So we are playing our little our little Project Zomboid mod here. So we are going to continue that. We did a lot of dying yesterday, but today we have a good run going. So let's not fuck it up. How can I be VIP multiple times over those numbers? Oh, it's like actual time. It's not like since you first watched. Like it's the actual time the stream has been up. Or what do you mean? What do you mean, kid? Can I redeem multiple VIPs with Dirt? Multiple? Well, one at a time is ideal. Well, yes, but you're tier 3, so you do get more than most. Well, what is it? What is the question here? You've been watching the stream for 3 months of your life. It's not like you've been watching the channel for like, well, it's like 2 years, but it's actually like 3 months. Well, I mean, it's cheaper now than it used to be, I guess. I mean, you've been a tier 1, right? I think that's still gonna give you lots over the time. Like how what's your leaf there? 1 year leaf? You're probably pushing 2 years, right? I want to say. But the point is, I guess you're getting a lot as a tier 3. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the 3 times multiplier, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, really? Let's go. Oh, I saw the first iteration of the let's go, the emotes today and the badges. It's looking really good. What? So Kit, let me get this straight. You're wondering why you've had so much dirt, I guess? Good morning, Reverick. Appreciate the bits. So it's one of those no problem, like non-problems. Or is there an issue? Should you be having less or more or... Speaking of which, Kit, you've been a tier 3 for a bit now, though. If you want to get your own command, you need to send me a audio file over so we can set that up. Why show so little watch time? Oh, so that's what you're... Oh, I see. That is true. But I mean, if you like, you sit here day after day, and I mean, you've done that for like a year, right? I stream for like what, 140 hours a month or something, right? So how much is that? That's just like, that's like barely 5 days of watching, right? Well, no, it's a little bit more. It's like 6 days of watching. So then you gotta multiply that by the months, right? So I think it's just me that's been streaming less. Oh, I forgot it was nighttime. Okay, what a thing to get right into. Oh, is that a thing? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, that would explain it. I mean, let's think about that for a second, though. Like, if you were to watch... Like, what is it? How much would I stream in a year? Like, I think... 1,700 hours? How much is that in real time if you divide that by 24? So if you watch every single stream for a whole year, that wouldn't be that much watch time as you might think. 67. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. So like a little over 2 months. Yeah. Then it kind of adds up, right? But you were watching before that. That is true. And it's been over a year. But that might be the case though. Ooh. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah, I don't like the feral bowler there. Please. Thanks. Totally didn't make that up. Oh, you just pulled that out of your ass? Oh my god, I thought you did the math. Yeah, we're gonna eat in a second. Just gonna hope for the best here. And killing these off is really good because it will take away from the night spawn for later nights. But yeah, here's the thing though, Kit. If you want to get the VIP, do it. You know? If you got it. If you as a tier 3, you can more than enough have it going. Like, you know, you don't really have to worry. I mean, technically, a tier 3 should automatically give you a VIP. But because there is not much else to do with the dirt, I guess it's just... Oh, at least 3? Wow. So that means that you'll get the dirt, but you don't get the watch time. Well, I'll say this. Redeem one and save the other 2. You have it for a full year. Unless you're planning to be here for 3 years. I mean, I guess you could redeem it all in one go. But the reason why it's 1 year and not like, you know, forever is so in case somebody redeems a VIP and then for whatever reason they decide to not be around anymore, you know, that slot will be freed up within a year. "68 full days. Oh my god, that's crazy, dude. Isn't it kind of crazy that I said 1,700 hours in a year? I kind of just did a super rough estimate. Oh wow, this is roaming horde shit. Hold down. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Hey, Blightwood. Speaking of twinkles on your sub badge, the new sub badges are looking super good. I'm super happy with them. Let me spoil something for you. There's gonna be 3 new ones. The 4th one we're gonna make is gonna be the rainbow, like we talked about, because that will be the 4th year. But we're not making that this time around. It's gonna be a sort of white with blood on it. There's gonna be a zombie leaf, believe it, and a fire leaf. So they're, I got the sketches this morning, and I can't believe they're sketches. They look super clean, super good. So get excited. Zombie Leaf, yes, that's going. I don't know which year that's gonna be, but I think that's gonna be for the year 9. So it's a while. It's very few people that will have it, but you know, it's pretty fitting, right? The oldest leaf is the Zombie Leaf, the one the most decayed and stuff. Zombie Leaf, well, zombie colors and stuff. It's, I mean, if you didn't know it was a Zombie Leaf, you probably wouldn't be like, oh, that's a Zombie Leaf. You'll understand when you see it. Like, when you think zombie, what do you think of in terms of colors? Like dark green, maybe a little bit purple, maybe some blood, gray, black, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, pink. Oh, dude, that's actually a great idea. I might actually have to say that. Add a little bit of. Although the brain would be super decayed. I don't know. Maybe. It's a good idea, though. Oh, look at all them bags, man. Holy crap. Oh. Too bad. Very pale pink. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get exactly what you mean. Wow, so 5 bags in total. Wow, mollies. Nice. Very good. What does the Progress Dead mod do? It adds traits, so when you start up a new run, you get randomly assigned a bunch of traits that are good and bad. And it's kind of all about, like, the good traits can be leveled up, and the bad traits, you can, if you do the right things, you can remove them. So over time, you will only have positive traits, pretty much. So for example, there are stress levels and there are fatigue in this mod. So there are traits that will reduce fatigue and stress, or increase it if it's a negative one, such as courage. It gives you resistance to panic and stuff like that. And you can level this up all the way to level 3. And it takes a long time to do it. So it's a very, like, late game oriented mod in that regard. But then you have things like perfection skills, which you have 50 levels on. Like, you get a bunch of health, stamina, movement speed, stuff like that. Gathering skills, self-development skills, such as metabolism, medication, zombie expert, do more damage to zombies, stuff like that, armor. And they have passive skills, which are the ones you earn from, it's essentially action skills. And then you have your master skills, which is based off of your... so once you finish reading all the books, let's say harvesting tools, you can then start leveling your master tools, which will unlock another tier of tools, such as improved auger, and then you get a reactor auger, and then the last thing is reinforced parts, which I assume you need for a bunch of stuff. Well, actually, it's not in order. These are unlocked at the same time. They're kind of like out of order. Yeah. It's trying to be Project Zomboid, but it's missing on a few notes, I would say. I would first like to see that there be a weight-based inventory. And I also think all these perks, you still have all the vanilla perks, they need to go away. If I'm completely honest. Perception, strength, fortitude, agility, and intellect should go away. I mean, you could keep the general perks, I guess, and the book series and the magazines and stuff, but I think all these perks needs to go away. Yeah, that is my take on it, at least. And it should be all action skill based, and well, not all, like, because you will get skill points, and that's where you can spend on these things, right? Because it's 50 points, like that's just crazy, right? How much that is. We're also using a mod that's adding a pretty hefty multiplier. To zombies, which makes it kind of insane. The mod is a lot harder with this. All right, we were supposed to do this one, right? No problems, man. It's a cool mod. I would okay, that's just gonna get me killed. I would recommend checking it out. Yeah, dude. We were just here. If we just clear this shit. Oh, another biker? Dude. Luckily, this biker's behind bars! Where he belongs! No! No! Shit. Oh, God. We almost fucked that up big time. Hey, rats! Welcome back. What? Oh. That is correct, Kit. That is correct. Kylene, how are you? Ski Exec, how are you? Very nice. Yeah, I need to be keeping this on here. Yeah, it just feels like it's never gonna stop. Yeah, maybe this is extremely imbalanced with, like, city tiles, and it will just, like, never stop spawning zombies. I really doubt that, though. It might have reset because I restarted the game, though. So I did clear this yesterday, but it might need a little bit more time. Not a fan of the changes. A lot of people are not a fan of the changes. It's very apparent. The great news here is I'm getting a lot of action skill improvements, which is awesome. Not now. Okay. Got a crawler over here. I mean, I think that the multiplayer mod helps it emulate Project Zomboid a lot more, because in Project Zomboid, you can't really, like, push forward. There's gonna be a gazillion zombies. Yes, I do have Feral Sense on. Okay, I didn't... Okay, cool. Well, I guess I could do this. Okay, no, can't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah, kill her on the spikes, or kill him on the spikes. So Gly, how goes it? Shit. Oof. Closer than desired. What is that? Oh, it's just melee kills. I see. Cool. Oh, it's actually morning for me, Kylene. Not just waking up, of course, but, yeah, still early. It's a pre-noon, as we call it here. Oh, did I not set that up? I guess I didn't. Need to have a land claim block for that to work. Yeah, bro, what's up? There we are. How we doing on food? We got 90 food, so if we can just get the grilled meat, that would be fantastic. We need 4 more books. We only got 1. So breakfast done for you already? Water diving off the deep end into 7 days. Yes, exactly. That's how I start most of my mornings. Get my son to school, get breakfast, start the stream. That's my morning. Yeah, we're just gonna do it that way. Okay, well, 2 more zombies just spawned in. I think that's just because I pushed a little bit further in. Yeah. 3 more zombies even. And another one. Oh, well, here comes the cavalry. It's pretty crazy. Hey, Mango! No! Can't afford getting hit! At least we're killing fast, and it's only gonna be faster. So, I guess that's a good thing. That's a biker, though. Alright, we're gonna take it easy now, and we're gonna loot this building. Oh. Hi there, buddy. Are the graphics nice in this mod, or is my PC that bad? Oh shit, it might have actually set it back to ultra settings. I haven't even thought about that. It does that from time to time. No, it is not. I'm playing on high. Most of the stuff is put to high, so I don't know what you play on your PC, Mike. But it's not the mod. The mod is not changing any of the graphics. That is all vanilla. Okay, well, the trader restocks in the morning, so, yeah. We'll have to wait until then. Yeah, I don't have any healing whatsoever. Now, what we can do, though, is that we can... Oh god. Not those. Jesus. We could just do this POI. Yeah, I think we've pulled a lot of the zombies from here already. No. I mean, because this is actually gonna yield something, like, that's just remnant stuff. Oh. And deep cuts level 4. Okay, now we have maxed out our current combat offensive prowess. Okay, I did not know it was that easy to get up on this wall. I will definitely use that in the future. Oh. Let's call them in. Scripted. It is kind of crazy to me that they can't get through here. Oh, they could. That was unexpected, though. You don't want to talk about it? That bad, huh? My condolences. You have a love-hate feeling for this POI because of that explosion? I kind of know exactly what you mean. Because it's like, it's really cool the first time you do the POI. You're like, what the fuck just happened? But then it's like, oh, that's just scripted and happens every time. It'd be kind of cool if there was a chance. Like 50% of the time it went off, you know? Not every time. Yeah. Right. Oh, I see you. No, don't do that. No. Hey, Nightingale. Well, that's a bummer. Dude, what are these? Just give me some fucking healing. I mean, I got some healing with the food, I guess, but Jesus. I haven't been full health since like the start of the game. Even in this mod though, you don't start with full health because the part of the tutorial quest you like lose health from a bleed. So I actually have never been full health. Kind of crazy. I hear a zombie. Oh. Dude, this area is cleared. What the fuck? This is dumb now. I'm not even like over there now, so this should just be cleared now. You consider not bleeding so much? Yeah, I'm gonna try, I promise. There's a boar in here, right? I hear you. Why is you so slow, though? Oh, okay. That was kind of weird. Well, being on the inside here is definitely safe, though, for sure. Safe-ish. Might as well pull those guys. Yeah, they're just like spawning in constantly. There's no stopping this. So, is there something wrong? Is there something wrong with the mod when it comes to like city types? What the fuck, dude? I'm starting to think that there's actually some. Oh, that's a roaming horde. My god, that's a roaming horde. That's a big fat roaming horde. How did you get in? Oh, there's a hole there. Shit. damn. Vineyard, how you doing, man? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I forgot to loot this, by the way. Maybe there's some... Yeah. No, we gotta go out. We gotta leave. Damn it. Shit. Well, I want them to come over because I do want the... I'm going to shoot once so they hear me. Spawn in some... Tomorrow. Good. Bag. Oh, that was weird. What a weird shit, guys. Get 2 bags. How far are we from this? You just need 1 medical book. I don't think we have any aloe, but at least that's a start. See how to improve your horde base now? Yeah, this is a super cheesy strat. If you want to get a detailed version of this, do ! Base loop, or horde loop, or loop base. It's one of them. Healing factor. I don't have any food, so I won't do much. Demo, what's up? Welcome on in. Healing factor is only good if you have food, because healing factor is taken away. Like, healing factor is not just free healing. It comes at a consequence. It takes your food faster, so it drains your food faster and turn it into health. And yes, that could be a good thing, but it stops as soon as your health hits 0. It stops working. So. It's a really good late game when you have a lot of food and like passive healing is really high. That's good, but early game not so much. Base loot. Oh, loop. Loop is what I said, but I might have sounded like something else. Base loop or loop base. I think it's a loop base. Okay, we'll drink that. Oh my god. It needs... Yeah, Lisa set it up. Looping base, then? Just try all the variants of loop base that you can think of. Basing loop, looping base, you know, whatever. It's gotta be some of them. One of them is true. It's not a... It should be like... should be like design guide or something. I don't know. Maybe that's more confusing. All right, I'm gonna. How much cash do we have? 150 is not good enough to buy anything, but I need to double check. Does he have like a chowder? If he has a chowder, I will try to make the money for it and buy a chowder. There it is. Loop tutorial. Oh. Shit, that's right. We're gonna do the pistol this time.
Try anything smart, and you'll get. You're getting on my nerves.
Very good. Although we do have a bunch of ammo for that, so I guess it would have made more sense to have had. Well, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna be using both. Very good. Kill 300 zombies.
Chop, dumb fuck.
Alright, what do you have food-wise? You do not have anything worthwhile. Healing-wise, nothing. Alright, we just have to make do. I'm gonna sell that. Should we sell these?
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
I'm gonna sell the, I'm gonna drink the coffee. Oh, Siphoning Strikes would actually be a really good call. Because Siphoning Strikes doesn't have a balance to it, because it's a brand new perk. You're 100% right. Siphoning Strikes would be the way to go. 100%. Let's do that. Let's do that. I keep forgetting about Siphoning Strikes, because it's such a new and a broken perk. Yeah, let's go in and do the looting in here now. Since we skipped that part, let's see what we can find. Hi, Darlene. Did that not work? Did I have 24 just now? I didn't double check, damn it. Brixa with the 3 years! Congrats on the new badge. How you doing? Jankiest controls ever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a great idea. So, we get a new contract, the Construction Basics. Ooh. Little bracelets, right? Yep. I'm not gonna trigger that, that's for sure. And because of how many zombies there are and how many kills I'm getting, the Siphoning Strikes is going to be super clutch. Right. Yeah, she was on the inside. Yeah, this is getting stupid. I don't understand why they keep respawning. Fetish with this PI? The Hogzilla? I like, you know, a good pork, you know? Who doesn't like some good porking? Nice. But unfortunately, with knives, you lose a lot of the zombies due to bleeding, so you gotta be really careful. Because of the nature of how the action skills work in this, you have to get the killing blow. I'm not letting them bleed out. So I always try to make sure to get the pokey poke. And that's another biker. Dude, there's something wrong with that tile. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Why is this not stopping spawning? Call it pulled pork in the state? Oh, we call it pulled pork too. How you doing, goat? Should I get 7 days or unturned? I played unturned for like 15 minutes, like I think like 13 years ago, maybe? It's not my thing. Ooh, 666. So I would 100% say 7 days, but of course I'm biased. Because I got a few hours in this game compared to unturned. Yeah, I'm gonna let him run into the spikes a little bit. Shit. Why is he not getting stunned? Yeah, dude, this is unplayable at this point. I don't understand. Well, I'm healing a lot now, so that's good. Oh yeah, get Project Zomboid. Super unforgiving, difficult game, but do it. Nice. Every stream you watch is running knives? Really? Wow, how the meta has shifted. Knives is my favorite weapon. And just a few alphas ago, everybody just hating on knives, how bad it was. But knives have actually always been very good. It's just now people are kind of realizing. But I tend to play as little knives as possible because I do play it the most and it is my favorite. So I try to avoid using it. But in this mod, you start with a knife. So it is kind of difficult not to go knives in this. Yes, specifically the hunting knife is very, very strong. Because it's a thing you can find early game. In like toilets and stuff, which is kind of what I did. That is absolutely game changing. Comes with a lot of utility. If you never used knives before, I would highly recommend trying it out. Where do you see the game in 2 years? Hopefully vastly improved. I think 3.0 is gonna... I have a lot of faith in 3.0. 3.0 have to be good, or people are gonna completely abandon this game. That's just one of the realizations that the pimps had. Like, 2.0 is such a dog shit update that they're like, okay, we have to make 3.0 good, or people are seriously going to stop playing the game. Like, people are protesting now because they love the game, they want to see it improve. But if it still puts another stinker out for 3.0, people are just gonna not care anymore. And they're gonna lose a crap ton of players. So, I just have to believe that they're gonna put out a really good update in the next... Well, the next 2 years are gonna be critical. So we got hit, but I'm still like 63 health. That's pretty crazy. Siphoning Strike was a super good idea. I can't believe I didn't think of it earlier. I'm on copium. I gotta, man. I gotta. What am I to do, you know? Buggy on release? I think is 100% going to happen. I think nighttime is cleared, so we should be able to do this POI no problem, but... I don't know, they're coming in. It's weird seeing the devs stream other games with a note, don't ask about 7 days. I guess that's Prime. Hey Nevi, Valley, Deku, the goat. How you guys all doing today? Very unforgiving indeed. Oh wow, now that's bad. Oh, why did I read that? I should have scrapped it. Hey Wally, they don't like their players. I don't see it. I think the problem is that even though 1.0 was also a pretty bad update, people weren't really being super vocal about it. But now people are being vocal and they realize like, oh, we can't do this. We can't keep doing this. So I think it's kind of a wake-up call. Because, you know, you can't have your Steam reviews be mixed. I mean, honestly, I would never buy a game that has mixed Steam reviews. Just like, if I hear about a game tomorrow and it has mixed Steam reviews, I would never buy it. I don't know about you guys, but I would never buy a mixed Steam game. People have been complaining, but I think this is like next level, like, complaining. Like, it's like people are taking action, kind of thing. All the negative hype has brought in new players. All the negative hype? Interesting way to put it. Yeah, it just takes him so long to do stuff. And now we don't even really... Oh my god, this is actually way more huge. Now we can make our own bandages. Oh, finally. Finally. The question is, can we make aloe, though? I mean, do we have any... No, we don't have any of that. Wasn't the desert fairly close? Hmm. Yeah, it must be fun to go back to previous alphas that you haven't played and just see what the game was like back then. Yeah, it's all about the mods, unfortunately. I'm hearing another zombie somewhere. Oh, forget I have the helmet light. Oh, there's a zombie. I use mods, but I can just play a game I actually like. 100%. How else to phrase it? There's been a lot of smack going around about it. Yeah, but hype has kind of like a positive connotation to it. But I see what you mean. I completely see what you mean. More like a negative shitstorm is another word than hype. You've been playing since Alpha 14? I don't play anymore. Not to say the player's always right, but changing the game to force certain playstyles is certainly a choice. Yes, you're 100% right. The players are not always right. That is 100% true, but the way they've been pushing it is not being good. Hey, Tinker. Did it give us shit storms? I haven't played 2.3 yet, but the changing with the progression so that it's a little bit more open, so that you don't have to do it in order. I mean, at least that's a step in the right direction, but it just makes you feel like, why wasn't it like that from the beginning? It's just because they're out of touch. Okay, let's do a little bit of sorting. A little bit of sorting. They don't know anymore what they want with their own game. Yes. Yeah, they keep changing their minds. Had they just stayed true to the Kickstarter goals, that would have been very, very interesting. I do not remember the Kickstarter goals myself, but I think action skills was definitely in there, which was in the game for honestly just a brief time, brief moment. It feels like. Do we dare go here? The page still exists. Oh my. What are the highlights? Ooh, that would have hurt. Deal with Bo first. Item quality and food and water purity. Well, they definitely have the quality in. And the food. I laughed at the goals were stuff that's been... Oh, 100%! I mean, they delivered on so many of the Kickstarter stuff, but so much of that has been cut. I'm not dealing with this. Oh yeah, I checked out some more, like, I looked into some more No Man's Sky stuff, and they're actually putting out, like, sizable updates very often as well. It's not like the one that came out yesterday was, like a big deal. Like, they're doing, like, a big update, like, I don't know, like, every other month? It's impressive. And to think that game came out in 2016. With, like, the worst reception ever. Talk about a comeback story. Yeah, that's bad. I don't want to deal with that. We'll bleed him. We'll bleed him like a pig. Oh. This is about to break. We're gonna hit him until it breaks. Have to make sure it doesn't break. Hey, Crims. Hey, Tonya. Dinner? What? It's barely noon. Oh, that's right. You're in the upside down. You're in the freaking future. God dang it. How does it feel? How's the world looking? Oh yeah, we still need the grilled. Yeah. Still two. We haven't found a single food book. Terrible. It's gonna be a biker in here and I hate it. Called it! Called it. It's almost like I played the game before. Now, that spawn is not a guaranteed biker, but it has a very high chance to have a biker. It's either a biker, a thug, or a utility zombie. I think those are the spawns that could potentially be there. There's never anything else. Hey, Flex. 50% more. Okay, well, give us, like, actual numbers. I don't know how many people work at the Fun Pimps nowadays. Last time I heard it was, like, between 60 to 70 people. Which is insane. But, yeah. Give me the deets. Alright, Mike. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Only 40 people! Wow, that must have let go of some people then. Because they used to be like 60 plus people. I swear. Like back in like 19, because they had this like huge like employee kind of bloat, if that's the word. Like they went from like 12 people to like 50 people like in like a year or something. And then they kept hiring. Yeah, it used to be about 62. Wow, they let go 22 people. Honestly, I think that's a really good thing. Sucks for the people working there, of course. But, yeah, I feel like there was a lot of people that weren't doing anything. Because it wasn't clear that they had that many people. I would love to know exactly, like, the dividends of, like, what does what as well. Because I feel like half of those people are, like, social media managers. Right? That's not true, but, you know. At least that's how it felt like when there were 60 plus people working. Hey, Jibril. Nice. Shit! This is the horde. Oh my god. It might be. Oh no, it's day 4. The area's respawned, which is hilarious because we've yet to clear that tile over there. That's kind of crazy. That one guy hired just to deflect negative Twitter comments. Can you find a van to live in? Oh, that'd be great, right? How you doing, Bully? Hey, Suru. What's up? Are the health bars a mod? I'm playing a mod right now called Project Z. It's trying to emulate Project Zomboid. There are no health bars in Project Zomboid, though. But no, it's just adding. It's part of the mod. I usually play with health bars. But it's looking a little bit different, so it just overrides the one that I have. But if you do want to get a health bar mod, just do !HP. We'll get a link to it. I'm not trying to backseat, but that number is getting very low. What number? Oh. Oh, the food. Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh, found another one? Ah, it's worse. Worse. Worse it is. Oh yeah, we have to get to the trader. Starving myself is part of the strat. But right now, I don't really have any food, so... It's looking a little grim, not gonna lie. Where? That green background on food is misleading. Right. It should be. That's actually a really good point. I haven't thought of that. Yeah, I should be switching to like a like red And then it should be yellow, like halfway through, right? That's a good point. Eat eggs. I'm just gonna see here what he got. He's restocked now. Hopefully he has a sham chowder.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
I think I died of starvation one time years ago. I died instant moment, hit 0. Oh, really?
Anyone, even
That's...
morons
I
like
think
you.
food works the same way here as it does in vanilla, and it's kind of a joke. Okay, great. Oh my god. Dude! That was so loud! Hi, Corp. Morning. Wow. Might need to get new pants.
Thank you very much, and now, unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Oh, that's a good book. We need to buy this book. It's only 10%. It's very little damage,
Well,
but
you better
it's
get your
damage
ass to
nonetheless.
crack a book, 'cause you're dumber than dirt.
So Rats, you might have played a mod called Darkness Falls. Or are you sure if you maybe never played that, then I don't even know what happened. Because in Darkness Falls, like food, when food goes to 0, you start losing health very rapidly. Oh, both got through. And looks like we have a horde on our hands. It's only 3 zombies. Let's do it. Nice. Oh my god, double hit. Okay, if that would have been... Oh, wow, that's super dangerous. Okay. Yeah, it's a good call to eat this now. So, the reason why this is the best food in game is because it heals you for 80. So, usually I would wait until I have... I would starve myself to 22 health, and then I would eat it. I mean, I can make an argument that I just use this. And then we starve ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, technically, siphoning strikes is going to be, like, enough to negate any hunger. Just FYI. Just because of that, I'm going to get a bleed. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bleed on me. I need 2 more cloth to make a bandage. You know how it works. Yeah, you need to min-max starvation. So, that was just the area respawning. So, it was not a horde. So, need to head back and get that bandage. Hey Ozzy, hey Bluesy. This is why we farm, so we have food. Indeed. Hey Damien, my favorite weapon is this very weapon, the hunting knife. It has high damage, low stamina. It's got the bleeding. Oh my god. What am I doing? Yeah, we'll use that as a backup. There they are. I rather see people farm. Yeah, farming is just... I mean, if you want to farm, you can do it, but you really don't have to. I don't think the game should force you into farming either, but it needs to be kind of a middle ground where, like, if you want to have the good food, you're gonna have to farm, right? But that's not how it works, because crops is just everywhere in this game. So, you don't have to farm. I mean, if you play multiplayer, farming is kind of important, but... if you play alone, you definitely do not need to. I was about to say, there's no zombies here, but of course they're gonna slowly spawn in. I am contemplating removing this mod at this point, because I can't do anything. This is just getting ridiculous. I have been here now for like 3 days, killing zombies in the very same spot. Shit. Oh. Oh my god, my fatigue is actually down. Oh, that's cool. Let's take a look at that. So we can finally see the impact of it. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're just coming out of nowhere. What about super corn? What about super... ah, well, yeah, you need it for some recipes, but, like... it's not really that big a deal. Sam is actually doing quite bad, so let's just... Are all the mods that I played? Like singular, like little mods, or like an overhaul? Because overhaul-wise, it's definitely Undead Legacy. But Undead Legacy has not been updated in 3 years. But we're gonna get it any second now. Totally. Oh my god. That's terrible. It seems like if I leave the chunk and I come back, it just resets. Because as you can see right here, this, starting from this line right here, this is a different tile, and it counts as a, well, industrial tile, I would call it, or, so like, well, yeah, industrial is probably the best way to put it. And it has different spawning mechanics to it. But this just seems very, very broken. Because this area stays cleared for like 3 days. This one doesn't seem to do that. A city tile is different though. I would expect a city tile to essentially be endless. But this is just crazy. So, I don't know. Yeah, so I have, my guys have allergy. he has an allergy problem, so he doesn't like standing in the grass. It makes him allergic. It's an actual thing. I'm not kidding. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I'll see you shortly, guys. Thank you very much. But it actually is bad because I wasn't aiming for the head. Oh my god! Okay, I'm dead. Run! Run, run, run. Oh, it's too quiet over here. Why is it so quiet? I could use this, though. Actually, that one even better, so... Okay. Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? It wasn't dead! It wasn't dead! Okay, perfect timing. No! Yeah, they're like still different. Oh my god! My god, my god!
Are you dead already?
I got
Right
killed
away?
by one chicken! Thank you very much, Mr. Winnick, for the tier 3 75. Hold on a second. Just drop everything. Did you make me drop shit?
Okay, cool, nice. Now we just need to take
You made me drop my flashlight. What? What the fuck? Oh shit, I remember I almost died like doing this tier 6, right? Okay. Okay, we're dead. Magna? Sorry. Yeah, this is just one of the entry points, isn't it? Yeah. All right, we're back. Thank you guys for waiting. Yeah, if it seems like this is not gonna go away. 69 fatigue, nice. Let's see what that is gonna do for our character. Slightly fatigued. Your recent activities have affected your reserve of strength. You're feeling slightly fatigued. Your stamina, regeneration, mobility have been reduced by 5%. Carrying capacity has been reduced by 3. Stay put and get some rest. Okay, so finally this is actually coming through. It only took 4 days. So I'm gonna go and sit on the bed for a second. And I think we're gonna remove the spawn multiplier mod because there's something wrong. I mean, it's fine with like normal like town tiles, rural tiles, but with the industrial tiles, it seems to not be working correctly. Which is really too bad, because I was really enjoying this mod. But it's fine. I mean, it'll be more likely for us to get into the later stages of this mod if we do not play with it. Wow, we got 3 skill. I'm leveling like crazy though, by the way. What should we level at this point? I think a little bit of 1 pack mule wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 1 pack mule. And I think I'm gonna get like... I mean, I could get Whirlwind, but I don't think we need to attack faster. We could also get Gunslinger, since we got the pistol. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put 2 points into that. And, I'll probably get all the way up to 4, before we do... I mean, I should probably go light armor. I should have done 1 point into light armor now. In hindsight. Same thing with Master Chef. Oh my god, I should have leveled Master Chef. Dude. Parkour. No, not parkour. Not a fan of it. Not a big fan of that at all. A lot of people like it. I don't. I don't. Cybersaurs, by the way, welcome on in. You were the one asking about the knives stuff, but it's just, honestly, to answer your question again, I think knives is just it just feels good to use compared to other weapons. So it's definitely a preference on my end. Maybe the crate spawn rates because the quest you have to clear the infested area? Maybe, but it's a very I don't know. There's not a specific area to clear. Oh. Well, I guess we can bring that in. Yeah, place the building blocks, gather 400 wood. I guess we can do that. Oh, our fatigue is already up. Cool. Yeah, Kudo, what's up? Yeah, I've checked out some of that stuff. It looks really cool. Yeah, we're living quite dangerously here. He's gonna bleed out though. Stop bleeding. Try the spawn multiplayer mod without Feral Sense? That's not gonna help because the only thing Feral Sense does is that it pulls in the zombies. The zombies will just spawn the same way, which is the actual problem. So even if they don't get all pulled, I will never be able to like clear an area, right? So that's kind of the thing. Also, if you check the mod page, if you do exclamation spawn mod, he do recommend Feral Sense, but he also does not recommend Feral insane difficulty to balance it out. So I don't know. It's kind of... But I mean, the difficulty is not the problem. It's just the constant spawning is the problem. I think it's just literally like, this mod hasn't been updated for 2.2, and it's just that simple fact. Is there a small audio delay? On my microphone or on the game? Or like the stream just has a delay? It could be a Twitch thing, but I did mess around with my audio recently. The microphone? Hey, Troxar. Hey, Michael. Good morning from the UK. Gotta watch this. What I watch this because I might get a... no comments. Nothing is wrong on my end either. If I try to really articulate, do you see a delay? But I don't think that helps. Try refreshing the stream But if more people are experiencing it, then it might actually be my broadcast that's weird. So it might just be like a Twitch thing. No, but it looks funny as fuck. Ooh. They smashed this open. I didn't even realize. My god. Free loot room, guys. Free loot room. Awesome. Elky, I goes it. Hey, scientists. So let me know if it persists after you have refreshed and stuff like that. I mean, I might just be sync damaged, you know? If you ever live in a non-English speaking country, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All those damn commercials that are in English and then it's dubbed. Ay, ay, ay. And then it looks like they're sync damaged. Because it's like the worst dub ever. I mean, dubbing is always bad, but it's something with like low tier TV ads that just makes it really pop. The crazy thing is, I mean, if I can keep getting hits here, the crazy thing is, I can just live off of, like, siphoning strikes. Which is, like, the craziest thing. As long as I kill one zombie every 2 minutes and don't get hit, I will have no problem never eating. That's kind of what Dan did, right? But he was using that that lifesteal book as well. Maybe it's just a Twitch thing, but I did a reload to figure it out, let you know in case. Okay, so it's still happening. You have a delay too? Since it kind of just started, like nobody's complained about this before, I feel like it's a Twitch thing because I haven't changed anything in a week. Still a desync between voice and mouth. So this was not an issue yesterday, right? Delay is very minor, but a lot of people are having this delay. So, everybody that's had the problem, are you in the US? No, Bark, I do know that you're in Iceland, though. Because maybe the people here, maybe it's like something to do with the American servers? I don't know. That's my guess. East Coast Canada. Well, let's say NA, you know, let's say NA. You get a slight delay too. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Very little though. Oh yeah. Or like this. Like a movie thing. I kind of see it too, if I'm not gonna lie. I kind of see it too in my OBS thing. Yeah, I think it's my OBS then, because this like slight delay too on my video feed. Okay, well, I should probably restart OBS then and see if there's something wrong with it. Let me do that. So I will, well, I don't have to shut down the game, but I'll do it anyway. I'll restart my PC just to be on the safe side. So, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes, okay? Well, hopefully, it'll be good. Alright. See you shortly, guys. Thank you for hanging out.